Hitchin-san, and we are live. Hello, everyone. It's Last Chase here. I wanted to do some more power washing because I felt like it. I don't know. Anyways, here's Clean the Shoe House. Thank you so much for helping Ain't You a Sugar. As nice as it's been having our play school in the forest, it does leave it open to the elements. The poor thing's now so monkey, it's starting to rub off on the children. In the old days, we'd fill a few buckets and the children would do it themselves, top to bottom. Such fun, and most of them would came to no harm. Nowadays, they're not even allowed on the roof, never mind on the guttering, or the parents get all angsty. You could please come and give it a good wash down, that'd be just wonderful. And a wash down we shall do. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm going to try to go from top to bottom here. I see they gave us that because I don't think that used to be a thing. I'm going to use the ladders primarily. Wait, why is that going through that? Why is it doing that? I don't know. That's so confusing. Okay. You can't even hear that because it's defaulted everything to the wrong thing. Give me a second. What the heck? Huh. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to do one real quick thing. Give me 1 second. I thought I had everything defaultedly correct. Spoiler alert, it did not. It switched everything on me very last second. Yay, Windows updates! Yeah, that's what took me a bit longer. Hooray! I love it when that happens. No, I don't. Good old scuff, isn't that a thing? Alright, let's just go back to this. Don't worry, I didn't stop things. I just had to do a thing because it defaulted everything back to my regular speakers for some reason. This is what I use when I'm not, streaming and whatnot. There we go. It's much better. Da, 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 da. But yeah, there are some achievements I've seen. I think this one is go from the top to bottom, having the soul be the last thing you do. So that's kind of what I want to try this time. You gotta try things a little bit differently because it's like I could just do that, but it's like, is it really the same? I don't think so. Roof underside, let's take it down. But yeah, Windows updates, those are fun. Yeah, I didn't want to play PSO2 New Genesis last second. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do kind of know why. I was actually playing it before I started, and then I was like, and I was watching something else in the process. That's just one of those games where it's like, that's what I do with that game. So I just kind of have it going on in the background, and I watch like a stream or something. To get myself ideas for my own stuff, and because I like watching streams. Let's see here. Whoops. And we want to put on the long extension because I love that extension. It's really nice. And it's cool and fun for the whole family, mostly because I don't have to actually aim sometimes. I don't have to worry about a lot of this stuff. I just go at it. Makes it a lot faster and a lot less of a pain in the neck. Kind of. Maybe. Makes it easier for me. I really like this extension. I didn't use this one originally. I mostly just used the original stubby gun extension, and boy, that was pain. So yeah, the only thing I'm not going to try to go for is the very, very bottom. Also, I was playing What the Golf again. Don't know what you would make of that. No. Someone took over someone's phone. Yeah. At least that's what it seems like. I think the only thing that matters on that one is as long as I get it done last. I don't actually... There's a couple achievements. I'm probably going to have to go back into arcade mode to do that. Well, free play mode. Just because it's going to be a little bit painful to do otherwise. Okay, now let's actually go... Let's just have the hold button toggle. Really good for the original spritz down. Which is probably where 80% of the clean is going to end up being. Or at least that's what it feels like to me. Anyways, Now, what's been going on with me? Oh, I know one thing I will be having a little trouble doing. I've got a couple little projects I'm doing with my dad soon. So yeah, he came over last weekend and we kind of talked about a few things. Nothing bad, nothing bad. We have a really good relationship. Which is good because I know not everyone does. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. Nah, I enjoy my time with my dad. So it's good. I enjoy being with him. It's always fun. Yeah, I think someone didn't put something on correctly. Or someone took someone's phone. Probably that one. Alright, let's take off that extension. Now, I don't know if one of the extensions is... I mean, one of the achievements is do that without dealing with, I'm using that wooden platform there over the side. I think that's one of them, so I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah. Just one of those things where it's like, I'm not 100% certain. I didn't look at the achievements, but I'm going to like try for a couple of them. Some of them I might just do in my own time. Mostly because they can get a little bit annoying. The boot wall. Just take that. Take that, boot. Whee. But yeah, I want to do like a horror game or two. I think I've mentioned that last time I played Power Wash, but I was like, wasn't sure what I wanted to do in particular for a horror game. I want some shorter games. I might actually ask on Twitter, see like what would be a good idea for, shorter games. That kind of stuff. I'm just trying to do everything but the soul of the shoe, because that's the last thing I want to do. I think I remember doing this with the starter power washer, and this took a pretty decent amount of time to do. Ooh, no, 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 no. Yeah, okay. Just give it a good old spritz down over here. Come on. There we go. I knew I could do it. So yeah, I think eventually I'll probably get like all the attachments and all that, but I'm not like too worried about it. Most of that's gonna just come through time. What else have I been doing? But yeah, no, it's car stuff mostly. My dad knows cars very well, which I'm totally fine with. Uh, Get in little crevices. These crevices can be kind of annoying to get into. We... I do enjoy this game. This game is super relaxing and oddly fun. I don't know why this game is fun, but it is, so we take those as is. I'm not gonna question it, it's just fun. Found a mucky old thing in our garage. Let us know when you're free to come over and give it a wash. Ooh. Okay. I'm washing a shoe. It makes sense in context. It makes sense if I mention that it's a shoe house. Maybe. I don't know. Does that make it any easier to figure out? I don't know. Oh, I just like relaxing with this game. This game is such a relaxing thing. Yeah, someone took someone's phone. Or someone found the number and just messaged spamming me. Isn't that fun? I used to have, like, spam phone messages and things like that. That was annoying. Oh, just slowly go over it. Scratch my nose because it itches and I don't know why. Why does it itch whenever I start playing a game? Well, actually just start streaming. It's only when I stream. Like, I can be talking a lot and then it's just like, nope, it's just all of a sudden. Kind of irritated. Just give off a good little spritz down. We. As long as I don't have to go to the red nozzle too often, that's all I really care about. Let's get the good old stairs of washed down. Get this little crack right here. But yeah, what do people do whenever they have like just this really long time of things like this? Normally, I think a lot of people, or at least early on for me, it was listen to music, and then like I got tired of constantly listening to music, so I was like, well, let's just go to something else. And then that's when I started going back to streams a lot. Yeah, the longer form content that's like, oh, maybe not like the longest thing in the world, but it's like, oh, maybe it's like an hour or two long stream, or like some of the longer streams. And I generally don't watch the super long streams, even though my favorite VTuber is one of the ones that streams an obnoxiously long amount of time. But that was also one of the things that did take me a little bit long. Why I wasn't able to stream right away, because I was picking up a package because it came in yesterday, and then there, but I wasn't home and it requires a signature because it's not from the state. It's not from the original area, so it's like, oh yeah, that. They're like, yeah, we want a signature just to be safe, since it wasn't from the same area and all that. Same country. It's a different country. They're like, yeah, let's do this. Jeez, even with the small, even with the basic attachment, even with no attachment, it's kind of annoying me. There's gotta be a way to get up to the top without using that thing. That's the roof underside finished. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The tops of these things. Get the house. I don't know what caused the shoelace to be good, but we take those. Okay. Thought I could sneak that with pre-aim. Yeah, it basically snapped me to that. Wow. Just slowly going over things. What else did I want to talk about? I don't even remember what I was wanting to talk about. That's kind of why I was wanting to play this game instead, because I was like, give me something else to talk about a little more. The only way I was going to get that was this way. No. I don't know, I stepped on to make that a thing. Thought I could do that to get it to the top. Yep, there we go. None. And start scrubby scrubby. Good old Scrubby with the power washy. Oh. But yeah, but that is one of the reasons why I did go to watch a lot of YouTubers, just because it just happened to work, and because at the time there wasn't a whole lot of people streaming on YouTube, and Twitch doesn't work where I at my job, so it was like, well, what do I do? I know it's a lot more balanced nowadays. Yep. Yep. Okay. That's what I thought it was. That's fine. Just kind of put it, just left it on red. You know, that fun stuff. I was just like, yep, yep, I knew it happened. Just gonna let it happen. No point. You know, you have multiple kids and things like that. Yeah, I don't want kids. I'm totally fine just me being myself. If it happens, it happens, but I'm not gonna like, be like, oh my god, I wanna be a dad and things like that. No, you know, my mom really wants me to have kids. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, no. Is there an easier way to do that? I actually don't know. Oh, jeez. Wrist. Whee. Oh, yep, I had to get under here. Oh my gosh. The birds. Oh my gosh, the birds. They really seem to like this house or something. I guess it just seems to be a good, nice, easy target for them to go on. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of little perch points. That might be why. Hmm. Let's see here. Hmm. Come on. Window frame, window box is not okay. Little frame is fine though. But yeah, I was really looking for some more games to play. I want shorter games this time instead of like longer games. You know, ones I could beat in like one sitting, you know, simple things like that. I'm just gonna jump this one. No, 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 we're gonna grab something to help. I'm not vertically challenged. The game makes me think I am sometimes. Alright. Okay. That'll be a little annoying. Got that. Just go down here. Kind of messed up my ankle a little bit. I don't know how that happened. I guess I just walked on it weird. Didn't help I had to work yesterday. Ugh. Well. Kind of annoying. But, one of the other things I've been trying to do more is Twitter. I honestly don't know what to do with it. I've never been much of a social media person. I'm like, you know what? I probably should start doing that stuff more, interacting with more people, but like, how do I do that? And I don't want to hit like that part of Twitter either. I know it's like bound to happen, but it's like, do I really want to? Ones when the box is totally got something on it still. Oh, this is up here. If you water your plants enough, I feel like there wouldn't be like any dirt and things like that. No, it wasn't the same. There's still the soil that you would 100% have there. Gotta jump. Jump. Okay. The eyelet's plastic. Huh. I feel like most of that stuff is usually, you know, not plastic, but, I don't know. Oh, do I hear kitty? I do. How you doing, bud? You on my lap? Yeah, there you go. I knew you would. How are you? Would you miss me for like the 5 minutes I went out to go get a thing? Because they weren't gonna keep that at the post office for very long. You really wouldn't have. Been bad if I lost that because it's happened to me before. Yeah. So I've lost mail before. It was not fun. That problem. Come on, almost there. Let's get onto the roof because I thought I had the chimney fully cleaned. I was apparently not too far off. We'll go with that one. And here comes the oh so fun part of figuring out these last little areas and then hitting them. Besides the obvious area, because I want to try doing that last because I think that actually is an achievement doing that last. I don't know why it's an achievement, but hey, I want to try it. Just going to go for every possible angle I can get. I don't want to try using the other thing. Yeah, that little the scaffolding right over there. I want to try not using that. You know, try using as little of the extra resources I have. You know, make it an RPG where it's like, ooh, I have all these resources that I get throughout the game. Let's use absolutely none of them. Don't deny it. You know, you do it too. It's the Too Good to Use Club. I've heard it called, and I love that terminology for it. It's so good. Because it's so accurate. I have somehow dropped frames in all this mess. Wow. Oh my gosh. And just slowly start going into the areas. And I'm just like, yeah. No. I don't care if this seems like a dad job. I'm not one, but it's well, a lot of things just kind of be like, yeah, you kind of seem to have like these tendencies to go for that kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm not trying to. I just like these kind of games. They're relaxing, very enjoyable in their own right for some reason. I don't know why, but they are. Why is a game like this so satisfying? Even though, you know, power. Well, I never really get to do much of the pressure washing stuff, so it's more like, oh, yeah, I kind of know this. Oh my gosh, my wrist is like acting up. Wow. Ah, there we go. That's a good portion of all that was missing. And that's a good portion done. Whee! Come on, this wall's so close. This wall is so gosh dang close! What are we looking at here? Not that. All's clear. But yeah, free advice, don't do that. That will probably end very poorly. Ah. That was a lot of things all at once. What the heck? Oh, banister's finished. Boot walls. Oh, I didn't get this one? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Hmm. Yeah, it's too warm, kitty. So down here? What am I missing? Oh. Don't know what part of that gave it to me, but we take those. Okay, I at least see this. Well, where is that speck of dirt gone? That wall is finished. Go windows, all that. I apparently have not gotten many of the boot walls. What the heck? That one, that one. Looking at every possible thing. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I gotcha, I gotcha, gotcha. So I think I know where it is. Fine, we go the other way. Nope. No. Alright, fine, we go at a different angle. Hmm. Oh, I wish the dirt binder was a little bit of a different color. That's all I'm going to say. The heck am I even missing? Okay. Whatever it was, got it. And that one. Oh, comes the fun part. Yeah! This is the fun part of this game. I figure out where everything is. And have mixed results and or no good results. Oh. Yeah, in hindsight, that makes sense why I didn't see that. But yeah, I remember this being a pain before. We're just like, yeah. It's just trying to find it, and it's yellow on yellow. That boot wall, that boot wall, this boot wall. I think I see it. It's slightly not yellow. I think right around here. Well, whatever it was, I got it. Hmm. Still one more wall. Which one is it? Boot wall, boot wall, boot wall. Where? Which one is it? I honestly don't know the one that I missed there. The soul. Which window did I miss? Also, why is there 11 windows on this thing? I just kind of thought about that. That's a lot of windows. Yeah, for you know, a shoe house. I feel like there wouldn't be that many. Oh, I see it. One of the window boxes. I actually do have a little bit of stuff. A little bit of cat grass I'm actually growing. I like how I just immediately can be like, oh yeah, it's totally the bottom of it. Oh, I see it. Yep, there it is. Which wooden trim is it? Doko. Doko. It's not that one. Not that one. That one. That one's good. That one's good. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. I feel like it'd be one of the ones at the top, maybe? Where, oh, where would it be? Yes. Oh. There. Alright, now for the last little bit, which I intentionally left last because I think there's an achievement related to this one. Which is you do the sole of the shoe last. I don't know why, but it is. I might as well try to do a few of the achievements while I'm here. It's not something I'm not an achievement hunter or anything like that, but it is in fact a thing I can do, so I'm doing it. Because I thought it would be fun to do. I did not think it would take me as long as it did to get this one done. Just keep inflicting the power wall. The pressure, power washing, damage over time to all of this stuff. I don't know why I'm treating it like an HP bar, but it kind of is. Like I pretty much used the yellow nozzle almost the entire time on this thing. In fact, the thing I did. Being oddly forgiving on this. Let's see here. Oh. At the top of it. There we go. Hello, our forest inputs. Grab Grotto. Haha. Could you come and give it a spring clean, please? Yep, and I did get the achievement for Soul Task. Look at me spritzing it down, making it look kind of nice real quick. And me taking a long time getting some of that stuff done. Yay! You are a wonder. The play school looks beautiful. The children are so calm now, I can hear the birds of the forest again. The wind rustling through the leaves, even our own heartbeat. I hope that's normal. Sure, I'll go to this one, since this was here last time. The park warden again. This guy. Seems our little town is going up in the world. Muckingham's skate park has chosen to host the next county championships. Ordinarily, I'd leave the Solon types to roll around in another old filth, as there won't, but if it's getting in the papers and on TV, we can't have people seeing all the grime and the funny writing. So I want you to hit it with everything you got. Hit it with everything I got? I shall. And let's put that on. Let's put it on this. I don't think there's anything special on this one, so I think I'm just gonna go kind of at it. What can I do for shopping? It's 2,000, and I can buy it very soon. Anyone ever explain to me what kind of compound they use for structures such as these? I don't think they have. Oh, I see cat paw prints. Interesting. We're just gonna go around and kind of just give it a good old, real quick washy. We're just gonna treat the floor real easy, like, well, I want to do the floor, but I'm doing the floor, so we're doing the floor. We is the real quick, easy and go method. We're not even going to care about the corners right now, just because I feel like it's going to take a bit of time. Also, this park warden really doesn't like his job. Look, I get it if you don't like your job, but this is a little much. We're almost to the point where we get the new power washer, and I'm going to save up for that. I think last time I did this, I did like the wall this first, but I was like, yeah, let's not do the wall this time. Let's go for it. Give it like the good old 1-2 with power washing. It's kind of make me wonder like how some of this stuff happens, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, I wonder if we took proper care of some of this stuff, this wouldn't be so bad, but it's clearly the park warden does not care about this place, like at all. We really need a new park warden or something like that. Anyways, what else to talk about today? Couldn't really think of any like too many stories, but so I was like, yeah, I can't really think of anything I was like really wanting to talk about today. So this is just kind of more of a just I relax and have a nice little chit chat. Well, who knows how many people watching? Probably none. I've already talked about like my plans for some of the stuff. I just need to send that form, and hopefully they understand what it is. I mean, it's not like that complicated, but Really like it. Yeah, the cat paw prints. Yeah, I know there's a bit of lore going on here where we're trying to get the, we're trying to find the cat in the process of all this. Everyone's looking for this cat. I mean, yeah, it's a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat. Hmm. All these places are dirty enough where it's like, yeah, would make sense. But if this was co-op, I'd be like, ooh, let's just have someone to... I would want to be on a voice call with them too. But most of the people I know don't really like these kind of games, sadly. Or at least that I'm aware of. That's what happens whenever you have different interests on things. Oh. Here. What was my plan for things? Grind, dirt streaks, skate park floor. This is gonna be one of those things where it's gonna take like forever to get done, but man, whenever it's gonna look clean, it's going to look so nice. Or at least I think it's gonna be really looking nice. Can't believe it's been a week since I played this game. But it's nice having multiple days off here so I can actually do things I want to do, like stream. I don't know. As much as like streams like, oh yeah, you can make money. Well, no, don't ever go into it making money. Trying to make money. It'll never end well for you. Mostly because like most people that stream get like those like 5 viewers or something like that maybe. So it's like, yeah, you know. That number clap. Who cares? I'm just a guy wanting to have fun with things. That's all there is to it for me. Besides, if I've got people I want to watch and all that too, you know what? I'll be honest, with me watching them, it kind of gave me the motivation to do this stuff again. And then me taking some time off was like, yeah, you know what, let's actually go forward with that idea. And that's kind of why I started streaming again. I mean, unless you wanted someone who streamed like at 8 o'clock at night to start and been like, yeah, let's go whenever most people would be going to sleep that like streams times that I'd be normally at. Then I also had neighbors too as well, and it's like I wanted to stream that late. I don't know if they were like okay with that, so I didn't even like try bother asking because I was like, how would I explain that? I already don't explain this to me streaming and things like that to like literally anyone that I know, like face to face in real life. Like there are some people that like know, but most people don't. I just never saw the reason to explain it to them. I mean, at most I'd say, oh yeah, it's just a fun little hobby I do, because yeah, that is true, it's a fun little hobby I do, but how would I explain it? Most of them aren't, like, knowledgeable enough about this stuff, so they're like, yeah, cool. Like, my siblings know, but it's like, that's about all I really feel confident with saying, and I mean, also some of my siblings are complete shut-ins, like, absolute shut-ins. Like, it's a little silly how much of a shut-in some of them are, like, I've gone over there and tried to visit, and it's just like, yep, I don't see them at all. It's, fun. At least some of them are doing other things, like work and things like that now, so they're not, like, completely stuck in, in their own rooms for, like, most of the day. Because I like, you know, doing other things too, you know, more than just being inside all day. I'm kind of the introvert, an extroverted introvert. I think that's kind of what it is. Or it's like I'll at least try to make like conversations and all that, but I'm not like going to go out of my way for it. I'm also trying to get like used to social media, but there's like some social media stuff like that I'm just not really a fan of. So that's also a thing where I'm just like, yeah, you can do that. I will be over here. I don't feel the need to be like, oh, I need to document every last little thing in my life. No, no, no. I do not see the point in that. Really don't. I'm surprised Under the Benches actually aren't like way crazier looking than what they are. Actually, fairly calm, more actually, fairly, dirtless because that's where I feel like a lot of people would be like, oh, we're just gonna like cheer and things like that, and it's like, oh no, we dropped like I don't know popcorn or something like that. And it's like, nope, they didn't, and it's like, oh, okay, that's how you want to go at it, sure. We I mean, how the hell can you make a slip out of you mold it, dude. It's called molding. You can do that. It's super easy. Yeah, this park warden, not very good. Park warden's like, why do I have to do this? Why are the kids getting sick because everything in our park's dirty? Oh no! And it's like, dude, you don't like your job. Just like, do something else, my dude. See a reason to be in that much of a negativity. It's like, you're just hurting yourself. Like, I'm not like super ecstatic about like when I work with times like that, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm doing other things to make myself a little happier. Jeez. I mean, work can be stressful, and I'm fully aware of that. I mean, heck, a lot of things on my job, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really care about a lot of it, to be fair. I'm not gonna be like, just throw my hate on everyone. It's like, I can be frustrated, yes. I know I talk about my job a lot, but it's just like, yeah, whenever you get older, that's one of the things you just have to do a lot of. So it's like, it's understandable if you think about it. Give me a bit of time. Let me get this little bit. Oops, you can tell I accidentally let go of I accidentally put the wrong button to get rid of the toggle. Really should do something about that cat situation, huh? It seems like I'm getting some of it. Hmm. Hitting the floor. Amazing how much this floor actually is counting for. I should try to figure out things I want to play too. Well, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, what do I want to play in particular? But I do want to try to play at least a horror game or two. It is October and near Halloween, so as well. Because it sounds like a fun idea, so I want to do it at least once. I don't know. Horror for me is just like, oh, okay. Look, whenever you have a family that was really into Halloween for a while, you go, oh, okay. I don't think it was like the thing I was like super ecstatic about, but I was like, I had my fun. Come on, we're almost done. Do I need to do the under the ladder part? I'm going to guess I do. I'll just put it anywhere. Right there. Okay, I thought I got all the floor by this point. Hmm. Well, so that counts. Doesn't look like I thought I might as well just finish this part off and be like, let's just get this done. We I think I put this ladder in like every potentially annoying spot. It's kind of impressive. Hmm. Almost there, I think. Come on. Can't be that much further. Hmm. Alright, let's get the bench while I'm at it because I wanted to get this area done. Hmm. Oh my. We're almost there to the new power washer. Just a little more. Though to be fair, I've started all this and haven't hit anything on that front. So not sure what was exactly on this bench that got this messy, but it's probably soda. I don't know. I feel like that's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, most likely. At least that's what I feel like it would be. I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Wee washy washy. Let's clean up all of this stuff. Just give it a little spritz this way. Gotta hit the broad stroke. And let's just clean up this little corner right here. These little corners are pesky. Not much of a just chatter. That's kind of the reason why I was never about that kind of stuff. That's the reason why I like play games all the time. Where it's like, yeah, at least I have something to talk about, or at least hopefully. Really, that's kind of the impression I'm getting because it's like, yeah, I can at least talk about the game and things like that. We clean right under there. Get this little bit. Put this little corner here. Get right there. This little bit of dirt. I wonder how some of the stuff even gets under there like that. But then again, some of that stuff probably shouldn't be probably going to like have that be an issue in the first place. But as far as basic care things, like I don't expect people to be like the best in the world, be like clean freaks or anything like that. But it's like, okay, if it's getting to this level, some situations like, are you really doing something right here? Then again, I've heard some horror stories about people being absolutely messy, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm as messy as I think I am sometimes. There's sometimes where I'm like, maybe that could have, maybe that was just a little bit. That's how I feel sometimes. Oops, wrong button. Because yeah, some of those stories about like people not cleaning up some stuff, it's like, how how do you just not be like, maybe this isn't something that should be like this. Come on, it's like so close. I like how I can see like everywhere behind me, being like, yep, this is everything I've like is hit beyond what I'm aiming at. Yep. That's why you should always look at what behind you, what you're aiming at. Things like that, you know. Not fun. Still trying to figure out like what little bit of the gallery floor I'm missing. There we go. Hmm. Yeah, I was actually expecting sometime to be like, yeah, I'll just get that part done. But I guess not. So let's go back to what I was doing and just clean it up like that. Yeah. But also, it's kind of why I don't really use the white nozzle too much because it just doesn't clean much besides like the basic stuff. And it's just like, not very fun. So it makes it really difficult sometimes, unnecessarily. I just want the better power washer soon. It's so much better than this one. This one isn't bad. They improved this one. 'Cause I remember before, like, no one ever picked this one unless they were, like, super new. It was like, yeah, you don't pick this one because you just got a little extra money and just got for the one that was way, way better. But I just wanted to stream my entire journey of power washing this time. You know, just keep things going a bit differently. Because I kind of just did an off and on thing before, so I'm like, no, 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 let's go all the way through it this time. Why do I feel like doing that? No clue. I just felt it was interesting to do at least. Whee. Let's say I'm standing, right? Not like doing like the slower movements. Whee, look at all the scuff marks from all the skateboards and whatnot, skateboard bikes and whatnot. I'm surprised people are even able to use this thing at this condition. Because it's like, that's a definitely a skate park, yeah. It's probably they're giving me hush money about some of the stuff because of how bad some of the stuff is in condition wise. Like, I understand some stuff just being like left a little bit uncareful, but like this is ridiculous. And I know there's like a volcano and things like that make things, spreads the volcanic ash, which is like, why did we build a suburbs around this area? Also kind of begs that question. It's like, why did you do that? Makes no sense. But why though? Why would you do that? That makes no sense at all. Or at least that's what I feel like. Hmm. Oh my. What? One of the big things for me is just like, yeah, let's just keep doing this. Almost there. Have that copium that this is totally normal. Not the power washing. Well, pressure washing is what it actually is. But details. Details. Get it all. Clean it all. Leave no speck of dirt unturned and cleaned out of here. But that's one of the games I do want to play again is 100% Orange Juice. I played that game a lot before, but it's just a lot better in a voice call. Just having all the chaos happen. It's just like, yeah, that just sounds fun. Just have a couple people on voice call and just kind of go crazy with that. But it's also the problem of, well, you gotta have people to do that. That'd be really fun doing a voice call. Not really sure how I want to go about it, but I'd work the details out later. But I do know a couple of my friends who play 100% orange juice, or at least have it. I just need to figure out how they want to do this, or just play Apex again. I don't know, one of the two. But I'm not being like trying to make collabs and things like that. Yeah, most is just like I want to make a small community of just like people and things like that. Just a chit chat and have fun with. That's honestly that's more than enough for me. Yeah, it ain't much, but it's a living. But yeah, if I'm not really looking forward to like consistent viewers or anything like that. I mentioned a few times like if you're here for 5 seconds or the entire stream, oh that's fine. I understand. Or just put me in the background. That's what I do with a lot of streams. Usually am doing something else just to try to. Because of that, it's just easier. I got one heck of a filthy sidecar. You can fit us in. I can run up to you if that helps. Yeah, I suppose I could. There's one thing I know about this concrete is it likes to be as flat as possible. This dude doesn't know anything. This parkour really is bad at its job. That's all I'm gonna say. He is very bad at his job. He obviously doesn't care about it. So is he doing it? It probably isn't. Pay really can't be that good. Can't be because of that. Or he's like he's just stuck at this job. Like he could totally try to find something else. Hmm. There's so much like extra little bits of dirt and grime and things like that that's just stuck here. It's just like, wow. 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 He's making noises at this point. I don't know how I feel about that. There had been noises hour. Like 40 minutes in. Okay, a little over an hour in. Oh boy. That bodes very well. Ooh, got the bolt. Bolt is complete. Let's get this little part here. Cleaning, 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 clean, clean. Ah. Kind of funny how like we go from just power washing our own van to get the business started to now we're just cleaning up a bunch of messes that feel a little bit like negligence. Am I trying to hide up evidence and things like that? I feel like I do sometimes. It really almost does feel like, yeah, you're cleaning up suspicious stuff. You're like, yeah, they don't want people to know about this, it almost feels like. But I do need to go to my Steam library and be like, ooh, I should play this game, or I should play that game. That game looks fun. Because, yeah, you can't do it like that. I'm just like, yep, let's try to clean out some time and actually play. Because finishing up with the golf because that was like last year I played that. It's one of those situations where it's like, you know, I should just finish that game off. I was so close anyways. But then again, there are also games I haven't played in over a year, and it's like, why did I stop that game? Like Persona 4 Golden, so you know, last year was a mess, so that's totally part of the problem. Yeah. Any extra little bit I do to the walls, that's fine. I'm not really aiming at the walls. And people are going to be so impressed with this place, they're probably going to be like, I don't know if I want to touch this. I don't know if I even want to skate in this place anymore because it's so clean looking. I mean, they won't, but you know. It's interesting to think that, even if it is totally never going to happen. Yeah. I don't know why this is one of those games where it's like, yeah, I could just sit here and do this for just so long. Why is it a thing? The thing is also, like, not, like, disappointed that I feel like this. It's just, is what it is for me. I have no issues with it. Ah, I was like, let's say, wait a minute. Something didn't seem right. Why do I have so much, like, of the HP bar left? I don't know why I'm calling it HP bar, but it's what I call it. There we go. You know, I like the green one. That's what's best for this kind of stuff. Like, I feel like I can actually have a little bit of range. I feel like with the white nozzle, I feel like I just go like, yep, I have to be practically next to it. Also, I really feel like I get nothing. Alright. Okay, I was about to say, I think they're getting a little more strict on what I need. Not a bad thing, it's just like, yeah. Whee. Yeah, this is gonna look so weird when I get almost everything else with the walls done. Oh, man. So relaxing and just, you know, mesmerizing in its own way. It's really one of those turn brain off. You just mind your own. I wish that was a little bit more what it was for my job. It kind of is, but I'm not like, oh, I don't like talking to people, period. It's just like sometimes where it's like, okay, I can tell you're obviously faking things, please. Please just don't. You're just making it painful for everyone involved. Better my job is really with a bunch of extroverted people, which I don't fully believe either. I don't know. One of those things where it's just like, I don't quite believe that one. Where? Where, oh where? Almost done with this one. I'm glad. just hit these little cracks and crevices. Yay. Oh. Where the heck in the upper floor am I missing? Is it this? Is it really just... Yeah, it was. Bowl is good. Oh my. Just gotta keep it going. It says 50%, but I can guarantee you I'm nowhere near 50% done with this thing. Yeah, I feel like I'm making pretty decent progress. I'm not gonna deny that. It's just like, this is only the easy part. This is the easy part in this entire mess. No way, it's just like nearly done. Absolutely no way. Like I used to do something a little bit different with some of this stuff. Well. Oh. Too bad I'm getting mesmerized by the sound of that water. It's just constantly going. I'm just like, ooh, this sounds pleasant. Like, let me almost doze off to the sound of it. I'm not even like running a nap or anything like that. The only thing I probably want to do is probably put my foot up a little bit because my ankle was hurting yesterday and I walked on it so much because of my work. So now my ankle kind of hurts pretty badly. Yeah, well, watch a movie here or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. Yep. I'm feeling my ankle. Just being like, nope. And I'm just making sure I'm not going to put like too much pressure on it or anything like that. That's basically all I'm trying to do with it. You know, it's not like, oh, I need to go to like the doctor and get that thing looked at because I might broke it. No. Nowhere near that level. It's just like, yeah, let's just get it done. Let's just take it easy for a day or two, and then I'll get it much better. At least I don't have to work for a couple days, which is actually kind of really nice. I don't know if Michael would have been fine in just 2 days. I think the extra third day was going to really help me out. I'm glad I've actually had more than like 2 days off again. Because last week I only had 1 day off, and with my job it was just like, nope, couldn't feel it at all. It was kind of miserable feeling. We just keep it going. Yeah, I do need to practice my aiming again. I feel like my aiming is so bad in like FPS games. I don't know. I always feel like I'm getting better at the games, but I'm also feel like, man, I really don't feel like I'm doing anything in a lot of games. Whenever I play like Apex or most FPS games, it's like I kind of have an idea what I'm doing, but man, is it not very good. I feel like, boy, I am so rough at these games. Wasn't anything I grew up with, so I was just trying to learn from, basics from nothing, which isn't helping. I mean, I have played FPS games before. I mean, I've played things like Halo and whatnot. It's just like I never really focused on them. It was mostly just so I could play with friends. That's really all. Yeah, just have fun with things like that. I don't know how I got the quarter pipe on that one, but okay. So, we take those. Get that stair. Take down the stairs. Dirt. Attack it directly at its life point. I have no clue what I'm saying anymore. That's how you can tell whenever you're just like, yep, I have no clue what I'm doing. Whee! Let's be as silly as possible. Though it's totally one of those where it's like, you know what? We could have our own fun here, and we shall have our own fun. Kind of like one of those things where it's like, if you're like doing something, you know, like volunteering or something, you be like, ooh, I want to do this one thing just for fun. Like, does it make sense? No. Is it the best way to complete this project? Nope. Is it fun? Yes. Will you do it? Oh, totally. It's like, I could do this and just get it done, or I could have a little bit of fun with it. I don't know. I feel like that's the thing people do with their friends a lot. It's just like, yep, you could just get the job done. But we have a little bit of fun. You know, it's like the whole race to the end or things like that. You know, simple things like that. Oh, nice. It's always crazy, like, how different a color some of this stuff actually is. It's like, ooh, I thought that was a regular wooden color. This is just like a regular concrete, uh, quarter pipe. But nope, it is bright, bright orange. Also, I feel like I'm snapping to the stairs for some reason. Why am I doing that? Did they make it to where you can, where that happens now? It's kind of a weird choice. Well, I guess I kind of relied on the extra movement completely around like that, so it's just weird because I'm not used to it. I think if I was used to it, I would be like, oh, okay, I actually kind of like that. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I see what's going on. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. It's here, isn't it? I was correct. Alright. Now, we shall get the rest of the floor, hopefully. Oh, I actually have enough for the new power washer. Vista 3000. Good all-rounder heavy-duty pressure washer. Alright, now let's go. Yeah, I don't use the Urban too long. We're not at the point where we need the heavy-duty stuff. This will make this so much faster. And we'll probably get some of the smaller ones done. This is totally going to be the point where it's like, okay, now let's go crazy with some of the smaller ones. Because, yeah, it really feels like, okay, now playing around, they're going to start getting a little silly on things. This, that, and this one just cuts through some of the annoyances I was having a bit ago. Yeah, this is so much faster. Like, it's not even funny how much faster and easier this is. I don't even know if it's possible to do some of the later levels with, like, the starter power washer, for example, or heck, even the Urban. But they did make the Urban better. It's just not that much better, and this one's just a massive step up. Is the one I would be using, like, the majority of the game anyways, up until, like, I finally can get the last pressure washer. I mean, the last one's really, really good, it's just, like, it takes a while to get to that point. And, I mean, after a while, money really doesn't matter in the game, so it's more just like, yeah, just buy everything, why not? Because that's totally what I'm going to be doing here pretty soon. Whee. Yeah. So it's kind of surprising people still pay that attempt to actually, use their skateboards on this stuff. Like, I know the whole mentality is kind of like, oh yeah, that's fine, I don't care, it's a little bit of nothing ground. Yeah, it's fine, I'm cool with it. But it's like, it's to the point where it's actually going to start affecting things. It's like, is it really that big of a deal? Is it really something you want to do? For me, no. There we go. Got that part clean. Oh, that's called spying. Okay. Whee. We're almost done. We're almost done with the floor. We're still nowhere near done with, like, the walls, for example. Nope, not even close. But I know, like, if you use, like, too strong of a pressure washer, it'll, like, actually chip off, like, paint and things like that, because, it's super high pressure water. It can actually cut through steel if you put enough pressure behind it. It's kind of crazy. Little specs and things like that. I'm just gonna rush through. There's that part done. Yeah, I'm completing this with, like, the green one now. This was, like, I was struggling with, like, the yellow one almost. That's pretty insane. And after too much longer, it'd be like, yep, the only one that's gonna really cut through anything is gonna be, like, the last one. I kind of wish the upgrade paths were a little less ambiguous with, like, some of these, but, we're not going to be like, oh, hey, I like this one better because of that. It's like, no, don't bother. Got the rail. Some of this stuff. Fun box, yeah. Rails. There we go. Quarter pipe. Floor. It's mostly because of these stairs. These gosh dang stairs. Oh no. Oh no, not the skiers. Let me clean them up. Let me clean. There we go. Hydration, posture. There you go. Minute or two. Okay. Back at it. Still trying to figure out what little speck is left on this thing. Because I'll be honest, there it is. Hmm. Sometimes it's not very obvious, so give me a second. Let's, go to, like, this, for example. We're settled in Yester's home now, and it's so much fun. Every day we brings a fresh dose of the paranormal. This morning, Jenny found a blob of syrup on her pancake that looked just like Thirsty Roger from Sister Sister. We set up the Esther vlog, and people are loving her. Anyways, we found this old car under some tarpaulin at the back of the garage. I wonder if you thought it was worth running your jet over. Sure. Yeah, Jen's gonna live stream car restoration for the vlog. Don't worry. You won't even know she's there. Oh, okay. You don't have fun with that one. Yeah, next might be a worthless heap. Oh, really? Okay. Scrolling through the Esther's archives online. Okay. Hippos with our car everywhere. Hmm. Is this the Finn amendment? This is the fire. Chief, we need you to clear our diary. This is the big job the fire station needs your doing. This was in Esther's last film, driving me nuts. Okay. Whee! So let's free aim. And she plays a school teacher who causes a talking steering wheel. That's more conversational than my mindset. That doesn't sound like the movie to go very well. I don't know. Sounds like a weird movie. Does that sound like a weird movie? I don't know. It sounds like a strange movie. What is with this like super heavy stuff? What? Film's shocking finale meant it was a flop, and that's your final role. So it looks like she's gonna got to keep the car though. Yeah, she left it to go absolute nothing. But you know, not really the best end for the car, honestly. Out here I'm restoring it, things like that. Yeah. We sure much I gotta go over multiple times. I want to set the car because that might actually be an achievement. I actually don't know. Alright, got that. Yeah, this has some real embedded, like, dirt and grime and things like that on there. Like, this is crazy. Like, you live like this? You left it like this? Jeez. Crazy. Poor car. Deserve better. Car deserved better. Let's see here. Equipment. Ugh, sorry. Let's buy that. Much better. Oh, that's just easier to handle as a whole. The turbo nozzle. It's a spinny nozzle. Way better for this kind of annoyance. A little worth the money I spent to get this thing. Just doing the job. It looks like, the Cars movies where they made like the headlights beat the eyes and things like that. As far as movie did as well as it did. It didn't feel like a movie that would do really well, but it did really well. And like, I mean, I saw the movie, and it was fine. Nothing crazy. My brother, one of my siblings was really crazy into it. Yeah, I have a lot of siblings. So that happens whenever you have a very interesting family situation. Let's just put it that way. Come on, that canopy's almost done. There we go. It didn't have much left in it. I had to clean. Yeah. There we go. That part's done. Get right in there. Probably should let the car probably drive for like a really long time. Come on, it's almost there. This mudguard is really stuck on there. Hmm. There we go. Got that tire. Got that tire. I will say, at least the colors on this thing is easy to tell where the heck I'm supposed to be aiming. I'm not trying to like speedrun the game. I'm just trying to get this done pretty, semi-effectively. Or it's more than just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be probably about the most annoying thing possible. There, I feel like the achievement in this one is just use like one of the nozzles only, but I don't care. I'll probably do that later with like music and whatnot, or a podcast or something like that. That's of course primarily what I've been watching is just like podcasts and streams. I like the longer form of content, like that. Hmm. All right, let's see here. Bonnet. Hmm. Go. I like how I'm getting everything but like the actual thing I was aiming for originally. Hey. All right, next thing, bumpers. That's one bumper. Hmm. So I'm down there. Where the heck are they? Just gotta get a different angle on all this stuff here. There we go. The door handles. I got them all. Okay. Next one, door hinges. It's one of the door hinges. Oh, it's from above. Of course it was above. I didn't get the headlights? I did. Headlight. Oh. Okay. How many headlights are on this thing? Jeez. Hmm. Come on, I can get to it. Where? Okay. Headlights. Canopy. Tire, drunk mudguard. Wait, did I not get the horn? Oh, though down here. Okay. Uh, Come on. There we go. Hmm. Where is these last two? I guess it's this. All that's left is the headlight. I wish I could figure out which one is which. Don't know what I did there, but sure. Look, man, looks like I'm just strafe aiming. Yep. Me jumping around. Oh. Sorry, give me a second. Phenomenal job on the car, Doc. I've tracked it down. 1922 Chansworth Roadster. Only one of 10 ever made. Esther Death may have been the odder than the number 37, but she sure traveled in style. The Washdown live stream went viral. We're hoping our new Driving Miss Pebble series will add another 100,000 subscribers to our channel. So exciting. You do that. Alright, get back to that. I wanted to finish this one at least. Sometimes a reset kind of helps me figure out like a little bit of what's left. Because sometimes it just resets a few things where it's like, oh yeah. Because that happened to me whenever I was doing this before. So it's just like, yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, I think the last thing I want to do is the top areas. Also, 100,000 subscribers for one live stream. Yeah, that sounds impossible. Look, I understand, you know, live stream is a thing and all that, but it's not going to get to that many subscribers in one video. No way. I mean, I know things go viral and all that, but it's like, that I feel is pushing your luck in a lot of ways to me. Besides, I'm not a number cloud dude. You know what? If people are watching and enjoying it, that's all I care about. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this video didn't do very well. Oh no, this live stream wasn't what people like and things like that. Yeah, I don't care. I'll eventually figure out where the heck that last little bit of dirt splotches on the main floor is. Whee! Ow. Let's just get rid of that. We don't need that. Yeah, there we go. Got rid of that graffiti. I mean, some graffiti does look very nice. You know, it can be a thing. It can look good. It's just not something I really much for. But hey, you know, it's just not for me. Maybe someone else might like it more. Simple as that. I think it might be better if I go with the green nozzle. And just slowly clean the top from here. Do some parkour. So I'm gonna do some parkour. There we go. Kind of amazing how clean some of the other things looked, and it's just like, yep, nope. And then you have this place. It's like, Okay, I understand some people liking certain things more than others, but that doesn't mean you get to just, like, completely ignore it either. You got the job you gotta do. And even if it's not your absolute favorite thing in the world, still gotta do it. I mean, obviously there are some exceptions to that rule, but it's like, mostly no. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a little awkward. There we go. And we'll just clean up this little area up here. We're gonna get the roof. This feels so awkward because of the invisible walls in very awkward spots. Because yeah, those invisible walls, they are in fact there, and there's a lot of things. I am fighting this right now. Holy cow. Clearly I'm not meant to be up here. Case in point. Sometimes a quick little reset makes it a lot easier to see some of this very weird stuff. Cracks and crevices. Just gotta get those down. And railing. Still with my voice. It's gonna almost be like an ASMR. Even if I don't really like ASMR myself, I actually really don't. Puts me on edge in the incorrect way. You know, people have fight responses. It's something like that. Yeah. But instead of, more of a fight response, it's more of a fight response for me. That happens. If you're curious, that's what happens to me. It's like, nope, I get so on edge, it's like, I really just be like, yep, let's go. Like, just puts me on edge in a bad way. Oh, the walk continues for the whole entire way. Okay. Even with a video like voice, a little bit slower. It's not natural range for me. Just a little bit slower. I actually need to listen to myself doing this. Yeah, just for fun. Yeah. Some things you just gotta try. It's a little hard to tell until you actually kind of hear from the other side. That's kind of one of those little silly ideas where I'm like, yep, makes no sense, but I'm going to try for it anyways. Oh, man. No, it's almost 1. Yeah. Actually thought it was going to rain today. I guess it's not going to rain today or something like that. I don't know. I'm really sure as heck felt like it was going to be. Come on. No, 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 no. There we go. Nice wash done. Who needs that ladder? I probably don't really. Yeah. Ladders. Who needs them? I can just parkour my way around this entire map. It's a living. Yeah, there we go. So, what does a washer work on hedges? Dude, it's heavily pressurized water. That's not going to work. Unless you don't want to have hedges anymore. I mean, if you don't want hedges anymore, by means, that'd be a good way to, let them clean off, probably. No pressure behind it, yeah. But considering what park warden jobs might include, might be not having a good idea on that one. I don't know, might just be me. I actually surprised I'm getting that graffiti off. It didn't seem like something I was going to be able to do, but yeah. Yeah, it feels like the walls are just like really cleaning out much easier than before. So there's people who climbed up here before me and decided to put graffiti up here. Neat. Hmm. I was trying to figure out what the sound was. I was like, I didn't have my washer going or anything like that. I didn't need that. I wasn't having that going just yet. get rid of whatever that was. No clue what that was. Hmm. Right, let me get these railings, because they're actually kind of annoying to get. There we go. Oh, that's actually part of the wall. Okay, and this part of the wall, let's go! Let's go! Let's get it going! Oh. I feel like I can only really play this game for like only a couple hours before it's just like, okay, it's starting to get to my head. Not a bad thing, it's just like, yep. Alright, that works much better for just a rail, just like, rah, cut through. Kind of thing. I think it just works better for range like this. I mean, I know there's the long nozzles and all that. I also do want to make sure I have enough for the next one. The next power washer, because, yeah, a pressure washer. Kind of important. I really do wonder what speedruns of this game would look like. I don't even know like how you would be able to speedrun a game like this. There's gotta be like some way. Okay, I didn't think this part would count for that, but I guess it is. Oh jeez. There we go. Ooh. Just constantly inflict the wall with cleaning damage. Clean it up. Clean this old wall up. Kids these days, rah, 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 rah. Kids these days not knowing how to clean things properly. You know, it was totally the park warden that did this. Whoa! That left it in this condition constantly. Because, like, you know, should have took care of it. It's kind of his job. Does this include this part of the wall? Yeah, it does. Whee! If it includes this part of the wall. Yeah. Wash up there, down over here. Left and right, because these railings are annoying. It's a good thing there's like no one around here, even though there's spring truck? Is at least some kind of like food truck. Why would you do that? Makes no sense. Eh. Oh, I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the skate park floor. I gotta figure that one out. Ping pong paddle. That's a weird one to make a graffiti of, but yeah. I'll just put you over there for now. We're getting to the point where it's just like, oh yeah, this is the last little bit that's just gonna start getting a little silly. Not a biggie, it's just is what it is. And just out part of the wall cleaned. Oh, this last little part of the wall. This last little part's just going to be a fun one to do, isn't it? Oh. Not really what I was like, yeah, let's get this part of the wall, but yeah, give the good old clean. Man, I really wish I did like Minecraft more, because I feel like I would play Minecraft, but it's just like one of those games where I feel like I really need to have someone with me, or else it's just like, yeah, I guess be like, I'm just going to farm this one thing and be like, yep, that'll do. And like, that's what I'd primarily do, I suppose, but it's just like, is that really the most entertaining thing to do? I'm not a Batsadon guy, or just chatting streams. Those aren't my things. I mean, yeah, I do have a lot of streams on for background noise, but oh, I know how to get up there without the ladder. Come on, I can totally do that. It's totally 100% doable. Didn't think I got the... Really? Okay, fine. I'll use the ladder. You allow me to use the ladder game. There. Fine. I'll play your game the way you wanted me to. Sure, I guess. I will use the ladder. I don't really like using the ladder in this level because there's some really awkward geometry. Makes it real difficult to use this thing. There we go. Now I can ignore the ladder for the entire time. I might have to move it just to get out of the way, but I think I've got that wall fine anyway, so I can just leave it there. Yeah. There. Gate to get in here, get that cleaned. That railing's fine, the wall's fine, that railing's fine. I have no clue. There's like a little bit of something on this floor. I'm just like, where the heck is it? I have no clue where it is. I guess maybe here? Oh yeah, this is gonna be real awkward for this one. There we go. Oh, finally got that done. Now, let's get to the rail. Okay, that rail's fine. so it's this one. Alright, there we go. Alright. Now the rest should be not that difficult, hopefully. Let's rotate it across. Thankfully I can do all that with the stubby attachment, which is no attachment, which is good. For the rest of this, I'm going to have to, just casually just walk onto the wall. As you do, as a normal power wash guy. Yep. Totally fine, Norm. That makes total sense. Yep. Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me. Yep. Alright, there we go. 40, we're probably going to get the long attachment. And all I got left is those walls over there, which won't be bad. I'm actually shocked I can actually reach that. Let's get that last. Yeah. I'm surprised I can do as much of this with the stubby attachment as I can. Yeah. All we got to do is get this last of it. And then the walls. The remaining stuff in the walls over there. There we go. Alright, now I get everything on the top. Whoops. I have to kind of parkour it. I think that should do that part. Okay. Then the last bit is right up over here. We can do this with the cream nozzle most likely because it's going to be a pretty quick little thing. Hopefully. Yep, hopefully this will be a nice, simple little clean off for the rest of this. Whee. 7 walls to go. But yeah, think about it. It's kind of crazy how there is so much dirt and grime on this skate park that literally the graffiti is covered up by the dirt and grime. That makes you wonder when was the last time this thing was actually used. This is what I feel like it is. I feel like this really was quite a while in its last usage, or at least the last reasonable time it was used. Because, whoo, I don't know how people would use this thing. Nice, smooth, reliable movement. Yeah. Not sure about the watermelon design for the skate park, you know. That one's a little strange for me. Not sure if that's doing it for me there, Chief. The water design I kind of get, because it's kind of like surfing, but like, I know it's not the same. And my lawn they actually do have a board, I just don't use it because where I live is just hilly and I get death wobbles as soon as I do really anything with that board. Which is a shame because I did like that board. That board was fun to use. Yeah, mostly used it for college. Got a little extra money for my birthday, so that's where I used it. Even if I did make a fool of myself a few times. Oh well. That's what it is. It's a lot of that wall left, but okay. Can't really figure out which wall in particular it is. Let's see here. Is it? Not that wall, not that wall, not the wall. Walls. Could it be shiny? No. There's some above. I think there is. Give me a second, let me go pick it up. Well, there was. There we go. Not sure what I got, but I did it. Breaking it in. Let's go. Wee! Look at me go. Moved the soccer ball a few times. Took a break. From the level, there we go. Great job, Dirt Finder. Scrubbed up kind of neat, didn't it? Beats me how you do it with all that with just a jet of angry water. Not that Volk seemed grateful. All I'm getting so far is gas from the Baggy Pants Brigade. Complaining that I don't look sick no more, which was surely the point. I don't know. Alright, let's go to this one. This is going to be the last one for the day. To Barry. May have seen the pics of my hubby and I becoming the first sidecar to complete the 24-hour Great Plains Challenge. Everyone thought the tracks were too bumpy in 24 hours and the seat too restrictive. That was no problem at all. I got uncomfortable, I just took my hands off the throttle for a second and gave him a shake. Brutal 5-hour river section sure took it out of the sidecar though. Can you clean it up? By the way, maybe wonder if you knew any chiropractors. Sounds like you have other issues. You know, I get the sidecar. I don't mind that. I'm just like, yeah, it's just interesting. Sorry if you get a little motion sickness. Just gonna warn you on this one. These real quick levels really can be a little bit annoying on front. Just letting you know. I meant to do that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, alright, like 70%. This won't. I knew this one wouldn't take long because of how this one was. This one came in earlier, so. This one we were supposed to do without this tier of pressure washer, so it's like, yeah. I think the only real annoying thing about this one is just like some little parts here and there, where it's just like, oh yeah, that. Wee. I was never much of a person, really. I did ride them. Did ride a few bikes. I know how to use them. I just don't really do much with them. I don't know. This wasn't a thing for me. I did count. Nothing too crazy for me, but you know. Yeah, let's see. Actually, if you're on your bike for 24 hours, might you like eat or like go to the bathroom? I feel like that'd be really important to like, know how to deal with it. How did you do that? Like, wouldn't you like you have to go to the side of the road or something? I don't know. That was a little strange to me. Yeah, I know people like really riding, bikes like this and things like that. Yeah, obviously more so without the sidecar. Yeah, I mean you do you. It's just under. What else is left? There seems to be a lot more. Oh, not as much as I was expecting. Side mirrors. There we go. And let's get the swing arm. Car mounting. Oh, those are for the exhaust. Actually, hold up. I want to look at one thing. What is the professional duty one? 5,090 stars. Okay. Oh, geez, that got me a lot. Holy cow. Sidecar seat. Oh. Then the mud guard. Okay. Oh! I thought I got that already. Okay, that took me like no time at all. Look at me go! Woo! That was almost real time. Great job on the sidecar. Never looked better. Tempted to go in for the Appalachian Way Mega Run now. It's always been Bobby's dream. Alright, well. Well, I will not be doing that anytime soon, but the next one for certain I will be doing. Yeah, I was just looking at all the progress I've done. Next time, I believe I will probably be going for the fire station, most likely. I'll see what I feel like whenever I get to it. This is a good little thing I just kind of come back to like every week or something like that. Next will be either the fire station or, career mode or the forge cottage. I will see what I get to whenever I get to that point. But in the meantime, I will see you guys next time. Uh, maybe tomorrow we'll see. But yeah, I kind of like doing these streams just kind of off and on, which is why I use Twitch more often because YouTube you kind of set things up. It's just preference, even though I know YouTube more than Twitch at this point. Anyways, I will see you guys. Keep an eye on Twitter and all that. That's where I primarily post things at this point. Probably a little bit of an idea what I'm working on. I need to do that more often. Anyways, I will see you guys in. There might be a Gorilla Apex. We'll see what my friends are up to and things like that. That's always a thing. Gorilla Apexes are always probably about half the time. Anyways, I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching.